Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. Welcome to day one of World Watercolor Month. I'm so glad you're here. There's going to be 31 paintings. And I'm moving my chair around if you're banging about. My pant legs are very loose, so they keep getting caught into my wheels. So this is our painting sketchbook that I made. If you watched the vlog at the end of the month last month, you saw this already. So I went ahead and made my own cover. I made a little tag to tell me what the book is once it's on the bookshelf. Put a little magnet in there to keep that shut. And then I did a little hand stitching. And this is the back cover. Yeah, this started out as a bright purple, like super bright purple, and now it is this just gorgeous kind of bronze brown purple. And I went ahead and put some decorative elements on the corners, on both sides, because I just think it's so nice. And I love the stitch work, love it. Cute little beads on my little tag. Now I won't be introducing the book at the beginning of every video, so that's the book. It started out as, where that scrap piece back there? Come to me, my darling. This vibrant purple right here with the textures and whatnot, and then this is how it turned out. If we open it up on the inside, I went ahead and made a pocket on the front. And it's better to take a risk than miss a moment of magic. And this is my little pocket that I put in here for my prompt list. And we've already, and then this is the cover on both ends. And the paper in the book is Arch's 140-pound cold pressed watercolor paper. I went ahead and used my nice paper for this project. Let's see what else. Went ahead and sketched the drawing I'm going to do for today. Day one's prompt is pattern, and I've got a little bit of stencil patterning going on the page. Not a lot, just a bit of honeycomb patterning and a couple of bees and some flowers. And for the month's prompts, I'm going to be using my beam paints, which I love. Go ahead and spritz them. This is what the palette looks like. Once again, I will not be introducing this at the beginning of every video this month, but just so that y'all have an awareness of the color range that I have to pick from for the month is pretty great. I may pull in other things. We'll see how the month goes. I have already prepared 3 pieces I'm very excited about, and I'm hoping you guys like them too. So let's get to painting. It's the best part. I do have a tissue out in case I need to blot. Now I have 3 containers of water. I have 2 for dirty, 1 for light and dark, and then 1 clean in case I need fresh color off to the side over here. These are the brushes I have out and that I've had out for a while now. If I change up brushes through the month, I will let you guys know, but for the most part, these are the ones I grabbed for watercolor. My Princeton Neptune round number 18, my Princeton Velvetouch round number 10, and then my Princeton Herritage, I think this one is, yeah, round number 6. And any watercolor brushes you want to use from your stash will work just fine. So I'm gonna start, I think, I also have a little dollar store spritzing bottle. I already taped my paper off with some really pretty washi tape, kind of in keeping with the theme, right? And I'm working on both sides of the paper, so I don't want to get too wet and too heavy with color. right out of the gate, right? We don't want to get too crazy. Although, I really, really do want this to be pretty. So I'm going to start with a kind of a honey color, this one right here. I'm just going to tone the page. That's the goal here, is to give the page a bit of tone. Now this color is called Harvest. Kind of reminds me of, I'm going to go around my bees, and I'm going to try not to tint my flowers too much. Just want a little hint of color. This one's going to be whimsical, a bit just fun, loose. First painting, I don't want to get too carried away, right, with detailing and put myself too far above where I want to be. Let's see, I'm going to drop in some orange, but I'm gonna, oh, that's a little too wet. That's alright. Do that. I do not need this big brush anymore, so I'm going to put it down. I'm slipping into my smaller brush, and I'm going to just wiggle this about. I'm going to let it stay dark in some areas. And then I really, really want to use my glitter paint. Actually, I'm going to wipe that off. I'm going to go ahead and dab it on my bees. Because I want them to stand out, but I want them to be a little bit whimsical as well. So, got our little bee situation happening right there. And this guy. It's pretty wet right here. I don't get too carried away. Okay, so there's our placement of our bees. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, excuse me. I'll leave those alone for a bit. I'm gonna grab some bright yellow. And we're gonna come in here. I'm just gonna drop it in here and there. Once again, I'm just having fun with the pattern. That is our prompt word, right? Hint of honeycomb texture over here. I should probably let that dry. I think I want to dab some of that up. I wish my heat tool was plugged in. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, maybe we'll just dab some in, maybe not quite so wet. Here and there. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling pretty good about life and where things are heading. Really, really looking forward to World Watercolor Month and doing these paintings. I've been waiting for it. It's actually up on my whiteboard. I didn't do mermaid this year. This color that I'm using is Fall Poplar Yellow. It's super vibrant, as you can see. Go ahead, drop some more in the middle there. Really, really been looking forward to doing these paintings. And yeah, maybe we can just go ahead and blob in some yellow like that. Oh yeah, that's much less stressful. I like that. Less stress. Let's do the less stressful technique. It's called blobbing in, technical terminology. The artist's technical terminology. This is your college course. I'm going to put a little bit of sparkly white in here as well. Just here and there. Just for a little iridescence. Just for fun. I love these paints. Love, love, love them. And they're so much fun. I think they're so much fun. I'm going to go a little more honey over here. A little deeper. A little deeper right there. Right there. Like that. This is fun. Grab some of my yellow while this is still wet up here. And kind of wiggle it in, right? Like that. Get a couple nice bright spots. Oh, that's fun. Okay. And then we can come in with our sparkly paint and blob it in as well. This one is pumpkin spice. It is my absolute favorite color in this entire collection. I can't even help myself with it. It is just so pretty. It's got a little shimmer to it. It's got some mica in it. That's what's on our bees. Grab a little bright yellow. Drop that in here and there. Get our edge. I know you guys can't quite tell the honeycomb pattern yet, but it's coming, I promise. Promise. Maybe do a little blotting. Give our honeycomb some fun texture. There we go. Okay, now our flowers. I think I'm going to do cornflowers. We'll do little blue flowers. What do you guys think? That'd be cute, right? I'm just going to come in. Like I'm keeping this one light and happy and free and not getting too bogged down with detailing. Just having fun with my first painting of the year for World Watercolor Month. The next two paintings are going to be fun as well. I'm very excited. Go ahead and dab that in. We'll do another little blue one down here. Like that. I don't know what color we should do the center on those. Maybe pink. Maybe some baby pink. Why not? We'll dab it on like that. A little white showing. just for fun. Like that. And then some green for our little stem, and maybe we've got some leaves and whatnot happening, right? Nothing too serious. I don't get too serious. There. There. A little more green there. Cute. Pop a stem in right there. A little bit of dark there, a little bit of dark there, a little bit of dark there. Oh, this guy could probably use a stem too. Yep, comes down right there. Okay. Do some thicker paint, a little bit of fun dry brushing on top for added interest. Like that. Grab a little bit of our light blue and pop that on. That. Now some of the colors in here in our collection of paints are gouache, so they are going to be a little bit more opaque. This ice color that I'm using is gouache. What else am I using that's gouache? Nothing so far, just this ice one. So it's going to go on a little thicker, a little more opaque than the other colors, which is totally okay. It's still a watercolor. It just acts more like a gouache. I'm going to grab my baby pink. Tap that out. Let's grab a little bit of our bright pink and pop that out as well. Like that. So just a suggestion of flowers I think is good. Fun, fun. Okay, I'm going to grab a little bit more of my dark and pop it in here and there. Give these a little overlap. Like that. Cute, cute. Okay. Now I'm going to take my smaller brush with the 6 so that I have a little more control. Let's see, where's my Mars Black? It's right here. Mars Black. Really work it out. Now if you want, you can mix in other colors to make your black more opaque. I'm not going to worry about it this time. I'm just going to come in here and get in my cute little bee. Like that. There's little limbs sticking out right there. He's got antenna, or feelers, or whatever they are, right there. Those little feet. And here's this other little foot. Wow, the wind is picking up out there. I wonder if you can hear it. Today's been pretty windy. Yesterday was gorgeous. I did a vlog yesterday. Sat out on the porch, patio, and had a really relaxing, creative day. Did my work out there for the job, and yeah, it was just a nice day. And I wanted to take advantage and sit outside while I could, because it's going to be pretty yucky out for over the next 5 or 6 days. It's supposed to be windy and rainy and yucky out. So, got a little sunburn yesterday. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do it, right? Now my black is looking like it's leaning a bit green-blue. I'm not concerned about that at all. I really actually am kind of liking it. Go ahead and get his little details in. There's a little leg sticking out back there. Little bits of fur and tint eyes like that. Little bits of fur. Sorry, my hand's probably right in the way. And then I'm tapping on the edges, and just going to tap this in with the very tip of the brush. Does not need to be perfect. The idea of the bee is more important than the exactness in this particular piece. I have done some pretty detailed paintings and drawings of bees in the past. Super fun. Super duper fun. Go ahead and tap in his little fuzzy self. Oh, he looks cute. Can't even stand it. See, very simple, sweet, no fuss, no muss. Now for the wings, I think I'm going to wait a second and put those in just a minute, because I want, there's one more little flower that I missed. It's right here. Just do a little dab like that around the edges. Fuzz it up a bit. Grab our pink. Drop that in. Okay, fun. Now, here's where the pattern comes in. I'm going to take this color right here, which is burnt sienna. Yes? Yeah. And with the tippity tip of my brush, I'm going to try and hold it straight up and down, so I apologize if my hands get in the way. And I'm going to come in and do, that's a little too bold, but that's okay. I think it might need to be a little more wet. Come in here and do our honeycomb. Patterning, is that going to be too much? No, because I'm not going to outline all of everything. I'm just going to suggest in some areas, like here. that, okay. And then come down here and go very light with my lines, right? Then here, here, and I did not know I was going to do this until just now. To kind of get that pretty pattern going. Right off the edge over there and there. I'll wet the brush and pull this out like that. I have it a little dark in some spots like this. Yeah, that's pretty. And grab some water, not too much, and kind of muddy this up a little bit. Where'd that color go? There it is. Right? Muddy that up a bit. Right there. Oh, nice. Okay. Kind of dig it. Maybe put in a little bit of sparkle. In both areas. Because I like it. And every once in a while, one of our shapes will be dark. And then, just water here, kind of. Oops. Got a little green in there somehow. How did I do that? Just pick that up. There we go. That's better. Oh, that's fun. This is so much fun. Got a little shimmery one here. It's an odd shape, but that's alright. Grab our burnt sienna. Thin, thin, thin. Wipe that off. Let's come in here in the middle. Get some soft suggestion lines in. That. Oh, this is fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a blast. I had fun putting the idea together as well. I got out my stencils, which I very rarely use, and had some fun designing this piece. Go ahead and dab that off. Come over here. Go ahead and make that darker right there. I like it. Oh, this is, yeah, I'm digging this quite a lot. I hope you guys are too. I am also trying to keep my each painting under an hour, so there might be a feeling of me moving right along. That's intentional. Rather than when I do my other tutorials on here, some of them tend to be pretty long. I'm going light through here purposefully. Very purposeful. Letting these pieces that are close to the bee be outlined, but not like super outlined, right? A little more water. Come up here and do a little darker mark making. Like that. There we go. A little more paint. Come in here and dash in some of these lines. And then we have a part right here that could be just dark, like that, bleeding into there, and there. Why not? Well, I like it. I like it a lot. I think I'm going to put some of this gold down here by the flowers. I think that'll look pretty. A little bit of texture, a little bit of dry brush. Let's grab that. Why not, right? Like that. How's that? I'm kind of really digging this. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the last little bit of our soft lines on this side. Get that texture really worked in there. Doesn't need to be perfect. Does not need to be perfect. Maybe a little more gold down here as well. That pumpkin spice color that I love so much. Like that. And grab a little bit of dark, just smoosh that around. A little bit of gold and smoosh that around. Okay, now, oops, I missed a little bit right here. I don't mind pencil showing up in a piece, but I don't want it to be like predominant anywhere in particular. Right? There we go. I think I'd like down here. Do I want to do that? You know what I do want to do? Now, if you don't like splatter, don't do it. I'm going to splatter a little bit of blue here and there because we have a lot of it down here and none elsewhere. So sometimes just a little bit of splatter is all you need to make it feel cohesive. And I think I'm going to use blue as well for the wings, which they're going in right now. Like that. And this is where those gouache type colors come in handy. Because they will go over your watercolor really nicely. Like that. See? Cute. And come in with a little bit darker here and there. Not everywhere. Like that. Maybe do a few little swooshy marks. Fun. Same up here. Come up here, and I can hardly tell where his wings are supposed to be at this point. So I'm just gonna wing it. Ha ha ha. She's funny. Like that. Yeah. Maybe a few little squiggle marks like that. Cute. And then I think I'm going to use the iridescent white. If I can get it moving around here. And come in here and give them some sparkle. It's got green in it now because of that blue. There we go. There we go. Come in here. Plop it down. Not coloring in, I'm just kind of slapping it down. Fun. What do you guys think? Is this cute? Is it fun? Do you like it? I thought it was a neat idea for the word pattern. I like it. I'm digging it. It's a little busy, but that's okay. It's meant to be. I feel like the bees are pretty prominent because they're the only black and gold bits, right? I'll put a little more gold, that pumpkin spice color on this one. That one's nice and vibrant, but the other one's was kind of melting into the page a bit more than I wanted him to. Alright. I feel like I should take the white. It's probably not the best choice. I'll come in here. I don't think I'm going to start fussing with those. They're not a prominent piece. I don't want them to be like a crazy element I'll put some green up here. I'll put a little green right there. Arbitrarily, just to balance out the green on the bottom of the page. If you purposely put it elsewhere, with a little bit of thought, it feels like it's, you know, part of the piece and a conscious decision, right? Like that. There, okay. I think, see how dark these are? I think I want a few more like truly dark lines elsewhere. Not all of them need to be super light, right? That, I dig it. Do we like that? Is it adding that finished feel to the piece? Or am I just overdoing it at this point? Only the good Lord knows. Actually, he's probably busy. Busy. There. Yeah, I like that better. A little balance, a little balancing act of bold marks. Okay, I think that's good. I think that might do. I can hear that wind whipping around. I feel like the power's gonna go any second. Fun. Okay, let's take the tape off. Stop messing around. For I'm painting way much longer than I wanted to. And this is usually where I become really happy with the piece. Is because it's all framed and pretty and finished looking. Look at that. Oh, I dig it. Okay. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Kind of digging that splash of green in the combs here and there. Isn't that nice? Oops, wait. Oh my goodness gracious. We got and there is my sign. Okay, this is day 1 of World Watercolor Month finished. The prompt was pattern. So we got a little patterning going on. And some bees and flowers. I'm really digging it. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.